everyone, it is Miss O'Neill here. We are doing our social studies lesson a little bit differently, as you can see. So I am just right on my laptop. You are watching along with me. We are going to read this magazine together. So you already saw the video for this magazine for week 17. We are talking today about American cultures. Okay? Go ahead and read along with me. Right, can you see my mouse over here? Cool. It says here, long ago, only American Indians lived in America. Then settlers came from Spain, France, and England. Next, slaves were brought from Africa. Today, many different people from many different places live here. There are many different cultures in America. Let's go ahead down. And now we get 2-in-1 pages. So today you can see in the bright red titles of these paragraphs and of these paragraphs and sentences. We're going to be talking about culture. We're going to be talking about food, yum. We're going to be talking a little bit about holidays, and we're going to talk about languages too. Awesome. American cultures. Culture is all the beliefs and traditions of a group of people. It is food, clothing, music, beliefs, language, and much more. Food. Long ago, American Indians ate what they could hunt or grow. They caught fish and hunted wild animals. They grew fruits and vegetables. Many of the foods they ate, we still eat today. Now I'm down over here. Foods have come to America from many countries. Immigrants brought rice, yams, peanuts, Brazil nuts, okra, bananas, blueberries, blackberries, papayas, grapes, oranges, limes, lemons, asparagus, squash, artichokes, and avocados. Oh, yum. That just made me so hungry. All right, we're going over to the next page now where it says holidays. And you can see real life pictures over here, cartoon drawings over here. Holidays. Many people celebrate winter holidays. Most families in America celebrate Christmas with gifts and Christmas trees. Jewish families celebrate Hanukkah by lighting a candle each night. Hindu families light lamps and set off fireworks to celebrate Diwali. Over here. Many Hispanic Americans celebrate Las Posadas in December. They remember Mary and Joseph's journey before Jesus was born. They celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Many African Americans celebrate Kwanzaa in the winter. Families light a candle each day for 7 days. It is a time to remember their African culture. Many Asian Americans celebrate Dongji on the first day of winter. They eat food like lawn noodles, soup, and rice dumplings. And we also learned about the Chinese New Year earlier in the year too, so that would be part of Chinese culture, not Asian culture, but Chinese culture. And down here, languages. Most people in America speak English. Many people speak both English and Spanish. In different parts of the country, you may hear Chinese, French, Vietnamese, and many other languages. Different cultures make America a great place to live. I've heard a lot of people talk about America as sort of like a fruit salad. You know, you have grapes, and you have pineapple, and strawberries, and raspberries. I guess it kind of sounds like a little bit of a weird fruit salad now that I say that all out loud. But you know what? It's totally cool because each culture brings something new to America, and we all get to learn from each other. It's really, really cool and really fascinating, interesting to learn about. So I'll share a little bit about myself here. My last name, O'Neill, is a very Irish name. So on both sides of my family are from Ireland a couple generations ago. Um, so a lot of my culture and a lot of my family's culture is Irish culture. So remember, culture, back up here, is all the beliefs and traditions of a group of people. So when I'm talking about Irish culture, I'm talking about the beliefs and traditions of Irish people, people from Ireland. So it is the food, clothing, music, beliefs, language, and much more. So thinking about Irish culture, I think about Irish step dancing. I think about Irish folk songs, really, really fast. There's a lot of flute. Ireland is kind of close to Scotland, so sometimes you'll hear bagpipes in Irish music too. Um, big horn sounds like that. A lot of people in Ireland are Irish Catholic and Catholic like me. Um, what else? Oh, language. Ireland actually, it's kind of old, but there is a language in Ireland called Gaelic, and that is what Irish people used to speak way back when. A lot of people in Ireland speak English now, but you can still learn Gaelic, and some people over there do still speak it. All right, now we're going down. And we're going to do some of these activities together. It's going to be a little bit weird, kind of like our game show and the religion lesson that we had today to do together through video, but I know that we've got this. So up here, I see a Venn diagram. We learned about that in math earlier this year. It is a graph we use to compare two things. In this part of the graph, we're going to talk about what's different from foods American Indians ate. We're going to talk about over here foods that I eat, foods that, well, not just me, but we eat. And in the middle here, we're going to talk about both. We're going to talk about what foods I eat that American Indians, Native Americans have also eaten in the past. All right, let's read the directions first. Which foods do you eat? Which foods did American Indians eat long ago? Write the words from the box in the Venn diagram. So we're not going to write them, we're just going to imagine them. How about that? All right, our word bank here. We have rabbit, spaghetti, corn, beans, hamburgers, deer, turkey, and candy bars. All right, let's go ahead and start up over here in this column. We have rabbit. Would you put that under foods I eat, both, or foods American Indians eat? You can point on your screen, say it out loud, say it out quiet, up to you. I would probably put that under foods American Indians eat. Some people might still eat rabbit. I don't eat rabbit. All right, spaghetti. Foods I eat, foods American Indians ate, or both. Nice. That's definitely going to be a foods I eat. Because remember in our reading, let's go way back up. A little too up. Long ago, American Indians ate what they could hunt or grow. You cannot hunt spaghetti and you cannot grow spaghetti from the ground. There's no such thing as a spaghetti tree. Let's go ahead and keep going. Corns and beans, let's do together because they actually both belong in the same place. Corn and beans, where would those go? Nice, you're right, they would go in both because they are things that American Indians grew and they are things that we still eat today. All right, now what about hamburgers? Yeah, that's definitely a foods I eat, foods we eat. What about deer? One's a little bit tricky, so kind of like rabbits, some people do. I definitely don't, so I would put that under foods American Indians ate. Turkey. Yes, that would go under both because that is an animal that American Indians ate because they could hunt it, and it's food that we still eat today. Oh, it kind of has that go noodle lunch sound stuck in my head. Turkey. All right, not least, candy bars. Would that go under foods I ate, foods I eat, foods American Indians ate, or would that go under both? Yeah, there's no such thing as a candy bar tree. You can't grow candy bars from the ground. I'm so sorry. So that's going to be under foods I eat. All right, so the next step here for fun and games is write a sentence about a food that you like that is from another culture. Write a sentence about a food you like that is from another culture. A food that I like that is from another culture. Hmm. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is I think of Mexican culture, and I think of enchiladas. I actually just made them for dinner last night. I know that I don't make them. Um, I make them the way that I like them. I make them with what I have up here. I don't make them exactly like people in Mexico or other parts of the world might do it. So I put my own little twist on it. But if I had to write a sentence here, I would definitely say a food that is from another culture that I like is enchiladas. All right. And down here it says draw a picture of something that is part of your family's culture. Write a sentence about your drawing. So this could be a fun activity for you to do. This is not something that you have to do, okay? It is enough just to think about it and talk about it out loud to me in this video. You do not have to write it down and draw it out. If you want to, totally cool. If you don't want to, totally cool. So if I was going to write it down and draw it out, I told you a little bit about my Irish culture earlier. I would probably draw a picture of me doing Irish step dance. When I was in preschool and kindergarten, I took Irish step dancing classes, if you can believe it. I used to do those classes. I had the costumes and the big hair. It was insane. So I think what I would do is I would draw a picture of one of my recitals, and I would draw Irish step dancers on the stage, and I would draw my family in the audience cheering me on. And the sentence that I would do is my family's culture is Irish culture. Does that make sense? Yeah, I guess it does. And I drew a picture of Irish step dancing. Awesome. Wonderful. You did an amazing job with today's social studies lesson. If you want to, you can go back and watch that video about culture and diversity. So diversity is when we have more than one culture living together. All right. Wonderful. I love you a lot. I miss you a bunch, and I will see you later.